This is Shruti. I'm going to talk about the future of Eurozone and its impact on global economy. What is Eurozone? Eurozone it belongs to the Europe area in which 19 parts of Europe come together and they have the same currency. European currency is something which had no state or anything when it was formed. So they formed the European Union so that all of these could use the same currency and complete the trade formalities with this. This European Union has 19 member states. They are Austria, Belgium, Cyprus, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Ireland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, Netherlands, Portugal, Slovakia, Slovenia, and Spain. Denmark and UK were part of the European Union, and the remaining states of Europe will come together for the European Union. But Denmark and UK have separated their ways from the European Union. Let us know. Okay, sorry. Now, Europe is facing the problem of breakaway sentiment. Germany and UK, which occupy the most important part of trade of Europe, and the UK has decided to separate its way from the Europe zone, which is a big blow to Europe. There is no unity among the members of Europe, and there is lots of crisis which has been faced in the past. European Union has been a part of problem, unable to provide the solutions. This crisis has been really long, and there is a necessity of job growth. The average households are not able to meet the social needs of the society. Let us know what is the future. What would be the future of Europe? Though Britain had the most possible deals, but Europe still couldn't help it stay in the European Union, which is like a really big blow to it. As soon as there was Brexit, in Italy there was 10% fall in the stock market, and the prices all over the global economy have increased. Like in India, you could see the gold prices which have increased very rapidly as soon as Brexit. But according to the economists, these effects are only short term. These effects on global economy in the short run are like there are flaws in the market, there are economic shifts and financial shifts, and there are declines in the stock markets, which is not a thing to worry about, because the British stock market has decreased by only 3.2%, which is not a big thing to worry about. But in the medium run, there are less financial disruptions and more economic disruptions. The capital decision problems have also increased, like they don't know if they need to take more people into it, or more of capital investment into the business. Suppose if you have an American company which is in UK, which also has its business in the European Union, they cannot decide if they have to shift their headquarters from UK and go to another place and establish their headquarters. So the advice of all the economists is that they should remain in UK, because the conditions will get much better. In the long run, there is no one who can decide what will be the future of Europe zone. There might be financial problems and problems of business confidence. But by genuine bank union, limited fiscal union, and much stronger mechanisms of democratic accountability, they can overcome all the problems. But in the short run, there would be a really big fall for the Europe zone. Thank you.